Guys, I have to break into our regularly scheduled program. This just in, oh my gosh, the drama of it all. As we know, women's basketball just broke the internet earlier this week when phenom Tanaya Latson reported that she'd be heading to Columbia to join the South Carolina Gamecocks. The question we asked was, will MiLaysia leave or will she stay to team up with Tanaya to form the most dynamic backcourt in women's college basketball? Well, now we have the answer. The hometown girl straight out of Columbia, South Carolina, has decided to move on. Now, the question becomes why? People are going to be looking for someone to blame. Should it be Raven for returning, potentially keeping Fulwiley coming off the bench another year, or Coach Staley for not utilizing her more? This is a total mess, but so it goes. You win some and you lose some. You guys sound off in the comment section below and give me your thoughts. Also, stay tuned for the remainder of the video. Thanks so much. Just when we thought the women's basketball transfer portal was cooling off, UCLA said, "Hold my Gatorade," and lit it right back up. Welcome back to Davis Sports Report, and before we get into the madness, I've got some big news. We hit 5,000 subscribers. Y'all, I am blown away. You are the best. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. The growth, the love, the support, it's been surreal. Let's keep it going. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, and let's dive into this wild ride through the NCAA women's transfer portal. We will start with Janiah Barker. We thought Barker might take her talents to the WNBA, but instead, Portal Watch 2025. After 2 standout years at Texas A&M and a conference title with UCLA, she's out. Named 6th Player of the Year, but only started 3 games. You know she wants more than just minutes. She wants to dominate. Also leaving is London Jones, who led UCLA with 72 three-pointers and played a crucial role in the Bruins' win over USC. Her departure is a shocker. UCLA had us thinking natty or bust with Sienna Betts coming in, but now we're wondering what's happening behind the scenes. Then there's freshman standout Alina Arnasalo, contributing 5.1 points per game and 2.2 rebounds. She also has some international experience playing for Finland, averaging 19.5 points per game and participating in the 2022 FIBA U19, leading her team in scoring. At UCLA, she contributed solid numbers and played with heart. This is a huge miss for UCLA. One more freshman exiting, Zanaya Saka-Newman, a McDonald's All-American. The 6'3" forward was not utilized enough, and I'm sure that has a lot to do with her departure. UCLA was already filled with Tamia Gardner and Janiah Barker and newcomer Sienna Betts waiting in the wings. Let's hit a few more portal players we're keeping an eye on. Jasmine Schaefers is leaving Texas Tech, taking with her a good 3-point percentage and a fantastic free throw percentage. She averaged 14.9 points per game and 3.8 rebounds per game. This will be her final year, and maybe she's looking to play for a title contender. Next is Tiana Todd, who's leaving Boston College. Todd led her team in scoring, averaging 13.7 points per game and 2.6 rebounds. She has been massive from the arch this year, putting up 8 in the win over Miami. She's the 3-point sniper any team could use. My assumption is that she's leaving to play her senior year at a school that she can get more visibility.
Hey everyone, I'm Yuqing. I'm from China. I'm really excited to hear. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night. War Eagle.
Then there's Yu Cheng-Jing, who started with Auburn a little late in the season due to being an early enrollee. She averaged 11.8 points per game and 2.5 rebounds. She is a real talent, and she earned a spot on the All-American freshman team. Ding is a trailblazer, becoming the first player, men's or women, from China to average double-digit points in a single NCAA Division I season. She competed for China's U24 national team in FIBA 3x3 and China's U18 national team in FIBA Asia Cup. During the 3x3 competition, Ding led China to a championship victory with 11 points and 5 rebounds. She's leaving Auburn due to the firing of Coach Johnny Harris, and whoever picks her up is getting a real jewel. Next is Ajayi Yokum, yet another player leaving Arizona due to the coaching carousel. She averages 10.4 points per game and 5.6 rebounds per game. And are you guys peeping the field goal percentage? 52% field goal accuracy is a great day on the job. Ajayi posted words of gratitude on her Instagram page, thanking the coaching staff and fans. Next is Carter McCrary, who's leaving Wisconsin along with many others due to the coaching firing. McCrary contributed 10.6 points per game and 7.1 rebounds. She has a lot to offer on both ends of the court. Also, Cadence Samuels, who is the first and possibly only player leaving UConn. We feel that she's leaving due to reduced minutes. In her freshman year, she averaged 12 minutes per game, which was reduced to 5 minutes in her sophomore year. That's a 50% reduction in minutes. For a top 50 recruit, I can see why she's moving on, and I hope she finds a team that can utilize her skills. Then there's 6'7" Kennedy Basham, who's leaving Arizona State due to, guess what? Coaching changes. Yes, they parted ways with Natasha Adair. Basham averages 5.7 points per game and 6.5 rebounds per game. She transferred to Arizona State after spending 2 seasons at Oregon and was ASU's first true big in several years, leading the team with 83 blocks. She's going to be a real rim protector for whoever gets her. And lastly, we'll be covering Aaliyah Del Rosario, who's the second player leaving LSU. She averaged 2 points and 2 rebounds per game. She's a 6'6" center who signed with the Tigers as part of their top-ranked 2023 freshman class, coming in as a 7th-ranked recruit. She was also a McDonald's All-American who is now looking for a place to get more playing time. She wrote on her Instagram, "To the fans, athletic support, staff, and coaches, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to all of you for your unwavering support, guidance, and dedication throughout my time here. To the fans, your energy and encouragement have meant the world to me. After much thought, I've decided to enter the transfer portal. This was not an easy decision because LSU has become a second home to me. But I believe it's the best decision for my growth. I will always be grateful for the experience and relationships I've had here." End quote. You guys did pick up on the part where she said it's the best decision for her growth, right? She joined the transfer portal almost immediately after LSU announced that Kate Cavall from Notre Dame would be transferring in. Now let's look at the players that have found a new home. And y'all, Miami is stacking up. First is Maya Cone, who's leaving Florida International University. She was out the majority of last season due to injury, so the stats shown aren't true stats as they derived from one game. Stats from the previous year are an average of 11 points and 8 rebounds. She is a triple threat, though. She's great on defense, grabs the rebound, and she's nice from behind the arch. Cone is heading to Miami. Also, Rashea Kelly, the 6'6" center, is leaving University of Florida. Cal did 2 years at Purdue, sustaining an injury one of those years, and 2 years with the University of Florida, giving her 1 more year of eligibility. Cal was the rebound queen for Florida, and she has a very accurate putback percentage. Cal is heading a few hours south and taking her talents also to University of Miami. Then there's Vittoria Blasi. She's currently a sophomore with international experience playing for Italia. She's leaving South Florida Bulls and is also heading to Miami. Then we have Jessica Peterson, who holds SMU's single-season rebound record. Peterson played the center position for the Mustangs, where she led in rebounds and blocked shots. At 6'2", she has versatility, and she's another great player transferring to Miami. And lastly, there's Gal Raviv. Gal has international experience playing with the Israel team in FIBA U18 and U16. Raviv has played 1 year with Quinnipiac, where she was Conference Rookie of the Year, Player of the Year, and All-MAAC First Team. As well, she was the top scorer, rebounder, and assist leader for the Quinnipiac Bobcats. And let me tell you, they were good, losing only 5 games, Miami being one of those losses. And as we've seen in the transfer portal, if you can't beat them, join them. This is a huge move for Raviv to be seen on the big stage, and sneaky good move for Miami. Let's keep our eye out on Miami next year. Other players that have found homes is superstar of Ohio State, Cody McMahon, who made all Big Ten first team in 2024-25 season. And if you recall from our first transfer portal video, McMahon stated that she wanted to be surrounded with people who have the same fight, passion, and love for the game just as much as herself. I hope she finds what she's seeking in Ole Miss. Next is Jayla Murray, who is leaving Wichita State Shockers, where she spent 2 years and was the top scorer in rebounding with 12.4 points per game and 5.3 rebounds. She is also leaving to head to Ole Miss Coach Yo is making moves, y'all. On to another big move, and that is Danny Carnegie, who was the outstanding freshman grabbing attention while Georgia Tech was undefeated in the early season. She went down with an injury and Tech wasn't the same, proving that when healthy, she is nothing to play with. Carnegie was ranked 29th in her recruiting class, which was way too low based on her performance last year. Georgia Tech's coach retired this offseason, and we saw several ladies hit the transfer portal. Carnegie is a Georgia girl that has decided to stay in the state and transferred to the in-state rival University of Georgia. Go Dogs! Next is Taylor Johnson Matthews, who has a fast motor. She's transferring from DePaul and heading to Clemson. Next, we have Acho Akot, the 6'1" forward who played for Canada in FIBA U19. She is transferring from UCF and heading to Oklahoma State. And lastly, we will cover the other two UCLA players that have exited, but these two have found homes. First is Avery Howell, who's a McDonald's All-American. She started the last two games in the place of Juju Watkins after she went down with the ACL tear, leaving us to believe she'd likely be starting next year while Watkins recovers. But that won't be the case, as she will be heading to Washington. And the other is Kendall Dudley, also a McDonald's All-American. She was a 5-star recruit ranked 18th in her class, but wasn't heavily used at UCLA. So it appears she wants to go to a team where she plays a bigger role and has chosen Michigan, where she will team up with the other super freshmen, Olivia Olson, Silas Ward, and Mila Holloway. If Michigan finds a big, they are going to be scary good. The transfer portal is officially giving us off-season March Madness. Coaching changes, minutes disputes, and championship dreams are reshaping the women's game before our eyes. Let me know in the comments which move shocked you the most. Which team do you think is winning the portal so far? And thank you again for stopping by Davis Sports Report, where we keep you updated, unfiltered, and in the mix. If you haven't already, hit that like, tap subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.